Right. Are we live?
We're back.
Can we hear everyone? Can everyone hear us? Yeah, I think we're fine.
Cool.
Welcome to the Dirty Football Lads podcast, back for our second season, B-Dog.
Yeah, season 2.
Yeah, season 2, NFL 2025. Obviously, we've had a bit going on while we've been off.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to catch up on. I need to mute my YouTube stream because
it's going off.
I can hear myself twice.
There we go. Once is bad enough there.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, we've had a lot going on. We've missed a lot. Personally, we've had quite a lot going on playing.
Yeah, we have. And I was wondering if you were going to get that out there.
We've got to start with it, haven't we?
I mean, we can't not, can we not?
So, more for you, B-Dog. Our Centurions went 19-0, completely unbeaten across the league this year.
Yeah.
You were the number one country in the number one quarterback.
I was the number one country in the quarterback. Yeah, no, I was number one in the league.
How many touchdowns was it in the end?
114.
114 throwing touchdowns in 19 games. It's not too bad.
No, only 8 interceptions.
And a couple of them on the last day, weren't they?
Yeah, I just started throwing
balls up.
No, it was just fine.
Yeah, no, we've been fairly busy. We've not been on screen, but we've been busy playing and things like that. You've just started a new job.
It. Yeah, we had to concentrate quite a bit on obviously the season because as soon as we reached that, whatever it was, 13, 14 and 0, and it was like, oh, this is a real shot.
We were just locked in.
It was like, this is a real shot here.
We're locked in. And I think we've learned from, obviously last year was our first year. We kind of started really early and we dragged ourselves towards the start of the season, whereas we're a couple of weeks out now. We've got a load to get through in a couple of weeks. Next week, Joe joined us for the first time.
Yeah, a brand new person to the show.
Yeah, so Joe, you'll get to meet him. He's a Chicago Bears fan for his sins. Very knowledgeable. Again, we draft guys in that know a lot more than I do. So B-Dog and Joe have got you covered for everything that I don't know, basically.
The majority.
Yeah. We're back in on the chat, as always. Matt's
back into it.
My favourite QB and wide receiver. You stop it, you. Roll up the red carpet. These guys went undefeated. Yeah, we did. Number 1 in the league, number 1 in my heart. That's what he's saying.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Yeah, Matt, welcome back, my man. It's been a while. I don't think I've actually seen him since, was it
Super Bowl?
Lancashire away?
Yeah, it would have been,
Lancashire away, aye. But
I went down there, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, my man. I'm just gonna get in on the TikTok so I can see any chats that's going on there.
I do need to tell Matt as well that if he's free on the 14th of September, where we're going to be.
Yes, yeah. Finals day
in Manchester.
And this time we are not going to be playing 4 games on the bounce.
Well, yeah. So we had a bit of a thing about that. It was so we obviously are straight into the quarterfinals. It's a must-win, but we don't start till
2 buys. Is it buy then buy?
Yeah.
And then straight to the quarterfinals.
And then we start in the quarterfinals, and then it's a must-win.
It is. Do we know the draw yet?
No, the draw.
No, it's
whoever goes through all the last 16s. Yeah.
DJ in the chat.
Oh, get in, DJ.
Just talking about your DJ, literally about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
B-Dog's already got Madden. I'm in the process of getting it, obviously, since this breaking news that B-Dog's got it. We're getting the band back together.
Yeah, of course we are.
Matt says he can make the 14th. Right. Obviously, we've got a lot of division predictions and stuff to do.
Yep.
I'm thinking, well, we wait till Joe's here.
Yeah.
We get them all rattled off in like when we do AFC 1 week, NFC the next.
Week, yeah.
I've got something a little bit different for you this week.
Well, why not? It's the first week back. It's supposed to be a breeze.
So, have you heard of a lady called Mina Kimes?
No.
She's an NFL analyst on ESPN. She's got a really, really good podcast.
Right.
She gets plenty of analysts, players, coaches, things like that on. She does a thing called Power Hour.
Okay.
I'm going to call our version Run the Train, right? Because it's us and we make things.
We run trains
like that, yeah. So basically, the concept is, I've got an order of NFL teams.
Okay.
All 32. I'm going to give you a choice of 1 or 2.
Okay.
And you have to take the better one.
Okay.
When it gets to the end, you'll have your order of the 32 teams.
All right. Okay.
In the NFL from best to worst.
Right. Okay.
On her podcast, you kind of see some teams absolutely tanking.
Yeah.
Because she does it fairly often. She likes to like switch up which teams she puts where. I've generally listed them in the order that I think they're in.
All right. Okay.
But this is where it's interesting to see which one which one you choose
Okay.
out of the two that's up.
Why not? We'll go for it.
So, yeah, again, it gives us a good opportunity to talk about all 32 of the teams.
Yep.
Kind of quickly, not too in depth, but like basically where we're at before the season starts.
Yeah.
Give us a chance. Anyone that might be watching gets to hear where their team is.
True.
Gets to hear a little bit about their team. And, it's interesting to see how different your order of the teams are.
Yeah, very true.
Because I think once it gets to that 14 to like 24 pack,
yeah,
it's close.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really close.
I know what you mean.
I think it's really close. Right, so B-Dog, first two teams I'm going to give you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the Eagles and the Ravens. So obviously Eagles coming off the Super Bowl win. Ravens
1, Eagles 2.
Ravens 1, Eagles 2.
Yeah.
The question with the Ravens is obviously it's the playoff thing, isn't it? The Lamar seems to shit his pants a little bit, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But what makes you go Ravens over?
I think the Eagles lost quite a bit.
They did.
They lost quite a bit.
That
of
defensive
team.
line's looking a little bit weak.
Yeah, obviously Williams went to use.
Did.
Slayer's gone. Yeah, they're talking about moving Cooper to safety instead of leaving him at corner. So I don't know. I think what made that team great was the defense. I mean, they kept Zach Bourne.
Yeah.
So
paid him as well.
They paid him. So I mean, there's parts there. They've just brought in Jahad Campbell, obviously drafting him in the first round at the end. But I think the Ravens have got a more complete team at the moment. I think they haven't done much switching and much changing.
Yeah. So I think one thing that kind of goes untalked about as well is, generally speaking, historically, running backs that have over 400 snaps in the league kind of get injured or slow down the year after. Obviously, Saquon was carrying that offense on his back a lot of the time last year. Is he going to be this? Because we spoke about when we were drafting the fantasy league.
Yeah.
Is he going to have the same effect as he had last year? It's up in the air. But yeah, so you've got Ravens, number 1, right? So at number 2, this is where we go Eagles or Bills. Because if you're fancying the Bills more, the Eagles can just keep sliding to where you think they want to be.
I know. That's the thing about it, though. It's like, again, with the Bills, they haven't really got that receiver.
Well, we said this last year, though, didn't we?
Yeah, again, but but that's where they fall short sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they've just did they bring in Josh Palmer, or is he still with the Chargers? I can't remember.
No, I think they did.
Yeah, so they've got obviously him. Keon Coleman needs to have a breakout season. They've still got Shakir. Tight ends, running back again. They've just recently they've just paid Cook.
Yes. Did you see Adam Schefter as well, the slide on?
No.
So he does a lot of the ESPN fantasy things. And obviously he's the guy that's in the know and talking to all the agents and the staff and stuff like that. They were drafting a fantasy mock draft on one of the shows, and he was hearing that James Cook was just about to sign his new deal. Drafted him while everyone else was like, "Oh no, we don't know if he's going to be there week 1. We don't know what's going to happen." He picked him and then broke the news that, "Oh yeah, by the way, he's going to sign. He's going to sign a deal." But DJ says, "Watch your mouth about Saquon." Sorry, man, we know it's your guy, but historically, people slow down after that many reps, especially at running back. Right, so you're going Eagles number 2.
Yeah.
Right, Bills Chiefs.
Bills.
Go on then. What's lacking from the Chiefs? That everything you said about the Bills not being better than the Eagles there.
I mean, the Chiefs, obviously, they've just let go of Justin Ross. Rashee Rice suspended for a few games to begin the season. They've only got Xavier Worthy, and he's only got big playability. He's not got the short yardage stuff.
They didn't look great last year.
No.
I mean, we said it a lot last year. We got absolutely caned for it, but I mean, they got absolutely dicked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So again, I think Kelsey's. This will be his last year.
I agree. To be honest, I agree. I mean, he slowed down last year.
A lot, yeah.
Visibly slowed down. Like, he just didn't look the same player.
Look, he's happy. He's done with his football. He's 37 now. He's, obviously with Taylor Swift, so He can just retire after 37 and just travel the world with it now.
Yeah, he's doing something right, man. He's doing something. Did you watch the New Heights episode with Taylor Swift?
No, I haven't. No.
It was quite good, to be fair.
I've seen little snippets,
it was quite good. I mean, it was very Taylor Swift orientated.
Oh, really?
But I mean, there wasn't a lot of football talk. But her knowledge about football, she was talking about cover 2s, cover 3s.
Wow.
You know, like faking the blitzers and like things like that. You're like, go on then, Taylor. Fair enough. But one bit I like, she was like, I know sports fans now, and the one thing that sports fans need is more of me on their screens, which I think was awesome. Right, so you're going Bills before Chiefs.
Yes.
Chiefs. Right, so next up, Chiefs Lions.
I think Chiefs.
You think Chiefs better than the Lions?
I think losing Ben Johnson is going to be a bigger haul than they think.
And the Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, he's gone as well. They've basically lost everyone.
Yeah. It's going to be a whole new system. I think it's going to be a year to struggle, but then at the same time, they haven't really lost any parts.
Well, no, the players are very much the same.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's going to be the coaching and kind of the schemes that they're
running. So that's going to, because obviously Ben Johnson, the amount of misdirection and plays in that offense he had was ridiculous.
The one thing I will say is, I think, and I might be wrong, but I think they've just hired from within. So I think it's the same guys, just different guys calling the players. So do they stick to the same things?
That's it. Can they run the same playbook though?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out. Right. So Chiefs over Lions. Right, Lions. Right, and I've got these fairly high because I fancy them more this year. Bengals.
Lions, Bengals.
Now, obviously, the Bengals erupted last year on defense. They just imploded on themselves.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Bengals. I think Jamar, obviously, they've re-signed Jamar. Well, they've got Jamar and Higgins still. They've got a good receiving core. Chase Brown, is he going to have another good year? Probably.
Yeah.
And on defense, they spent, what was it? Was it 5 or 8? No, was it not 7 or 8 out of 10 picks they had? They were all on defense, so they really addressed that. It's just waiting to see
that Shamar Stewart talking, shaking things. See him rock Joe
Burrow. Yeah, I mean, he did fall into him. He fell into him. He didn't clatter him out. He was slipping as he was going towards him.
I don't mind him.
I mean, he was the last person to get signed.
Yeah.
He held out.
He was the first one to say, I ain't signing that. He was the last one to sign.
Yep.
So the big question for the Bengals is if Trey Hendrickson signs, because I'm fairly sure he hasn't signed yet.
No, but I think if Shamar Stewart and Trey Hendrickson on the side,
the thing is, with that kind of pass rush, you only need an average, like, secondary anyways. But yeah, I was interested to see what you thought about that, because I thought, well, I've got the Bengals high.
Yeah, I think the Bengals are going to be above
the offense was the best offense in the league
Lions,
last year.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So next up, the Lions against the Bucks.
I really like the Bucks.
Oh, the Lions are falling, man. Yeah. Right, go on then. What's the crack with the Bucks?
I mean, Shake and Bake sort of guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Shake and Bake sort of guy. They've added another one with Ibuka, obviously in the first.
Yeah.
Obviously Goodwin's got to come back from his injury. They've still got Jared McMillan.
Big Mike's still got his
Big
1,000.
Mike's still got his 1,000 to get.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't splash out. There's no, well, apart from Mike Evans, there's no big player on that team. But Mike Evans isn't like the biggest player. He's not top 5 in his position.
No, and I don't think the overly. I mean, I might be wrong again because I don't know the cap spends on all the teams, but they don't seem to have many guys that you're like, they'll pay him a fortune.
Yeah, which is nice to have.
I don't think Baker's on a particularly massive contract.
Well, he will be soon.
Well, he will be shortly.
If they win a ball.
He isn't currently. Bucky Irving obviously still on his rookie contract. Ibuka, like you said, he's on his rookie contract. Godwin, he's just got paid mind.
Yeah.
But he took less money than he was on, and he took less money than he was getting offered.
Yeah.
Because the Patriots offered him he was going to be like one of the top 5 receivers in the league paid wise. And so he's not on mega money, but he has just got paid. But he took like offensive line, like fairly solid. Defense, they've not really got anything to worry about. They've just been one of them solid teams like the last couple of years.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, Shiloh looks to be. I mean, I've seen he's 4th on the on the sheet, but he played pretty well. He did some stuff. Obviously, Antonio Winfred Jr.'s there.
Do you think Shiloh's just so much more likable than Shadar?
I mean, yeah.
He just is. He's just. I actually quite like the kid.
But yeah, I think the Bucks, like Vita Vea, they've got everyone at the position is average or above average.
Yeah,
and that's what you need, because there's teams that could have fantastic top five in one position and then fall off on another position.
Well, this is it, and the Bucks just seem to have a fairly decent balance. Like,
it's consistent.
They're not the best at anything particularly, but I think they've got a fairly decent, rounded team.
Yeah, I like watching them.
That's the thing with the Bucks. I've got a little bit of a soft spot for the Bucks, to be honest. But again, that's just because Shea can be a solid guy.
Yeah.
Right. So you've got the Lions are falling.
Yeah.
The Lions, Rams.
I like the Lions over the Rams.
Right. The Lions 4 stops here.
Yeah, I think the Rams, Stafford's now on his last year now, I think.
He's got a bit of an injury as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is it his back or something that is? I'm sure he's currently not in practice.
No, I can't remember what it is either at the moment. Oh God, what was his name? Who did the Rams pick in the draft?
Who did the Rams pick in the draft? Oh, was it not a DT? Did they not take a DT?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember either. Give us a second.
But Blake, obviously they've got Blake Corum, Kieran Williams at running back. Again, Kieran Williams he fits that mold for them, but he's not a top 10 back. Wide receivers, obviously they've got Puka. They've just obviously signed Adams.
Yeah, I think that trade, well, not trade, but like that trade off for Cup to Davante Adams is going to be genius, I think.
Yeah, but again, I just think the Rams are lacking something since Donald left.
Who did the tech? Give us a sec. Just really quickly in the chat, Con Rowley, or Rowley, sorry if I've pronounced your surname wrong, mate. Hi, I'm a Patriots fan. Me too, my man.
They're everywhere, like roaches.
And Aphrodite, which I'm guessing is just like trying to kind of get one over us. Football is with your feet. Yep, very good. Yep. Soccer's with your feet. Football. No, I agree. Football is with your feet, but we love this version of football. So
we do.
Here we are. Right. 2025 NFL draft.
Yeah, I was trying to think about what position they picked.
Oh, did the Rams
traded away their first round pick? That's what it was.
They did.
I knew there was something.
Because they're never picking the first round.
No,
Terrence Ferguson.
That was
it. So they didn't get a first round pick.
Yeah, they traded it away like always.
Yeah. Aphrodite backs up with "I'm British." Well, you know what?
So are we.
All right, get on board. Yeah, DJ said it is Stafford's back. It's not looking good. Yeah, I've kind of read that as well. And he's getting old, and the kind of quarterback that he is as well has never been shy about getting hit. Like he's always been fairly mobile, and he'll always just he'll take a hit.
Have you seen who the backup is as well?
The Rams backup, is it? Who is it?
Jimmy G.
I was going to say, is it Jimmy G? But I couldn't remember if I got the timing right yet.
So Adams
had gone back to the Super Bowl, baby.
So obviously Adams.
Oh no, Adams and Jimmy G
Adams got Jimmy G. Kicked off the Raiders. Said he was crap. Moved to the Jets, and now he's on the Rams with him.
Oh dear, Davante cannot catch up. God bless him. Right. So next up, B-Dog, Rams or Packers? Packers over the Rams.
I think they've picked up some good bits and pieces. I think this will be a good year for them. I think Josh Jacobs. It was his first year last year, wasn't it, with the Packers? So
the Packers are one of them teams that, like we were just saying about the Bucks, they're not. I mean, they've got a decent secondary, and they've kind of always got a really solid defense, but they're not like. It's not like the Broncos secondary where you're like, that's what they hang their hat on. That's what they're another team that's like they're really good at most things.
Yeah.
So they're just well rounded. It's no secret that I'm not the biggest Jordan Love guy.
No, you're not a fan of him.
I think their scheme and the way they play football, it's fine.
Works.
It's fine for him, and it's absolutely fine. And we'll talk about it when we get to the 49ers. If the quarterback can play the system, then it doesn't really matter.
And I think they got the one of the best steals of the draft. We're getting Golden, so.
Oh,
So
yes. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Great pick. I can't wait to see how that turns out, actually.
A receiver wearing 22. I love it.
Packers picking a receiver in the first round. Let's go.
I can't remember the last time that happened. Was that like the early 2000s?
Like 20 years ago. Yeah, it was like 20 years ago or something. Yeah, so fair dues, B-Dog. I don't mind the Packers over the Rams. I'll pick the Rams, but I can see why you're going there. Right. Controversially, I've got next. So the Rams or the Commies?
Oh, see,
my thought process is for putting the Commies.
I think Washington
down.
As well.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be anywhere near as good as they were last year. No. I think they were a one player team for a lot of it last year.
Yeah.
Scary Terry's not signed yet. Debo looks. Jesus, if they're hanging their hat on Debo, they've got built no like chance. Me. Yeah, it's not great.
He's turned into my size.
CJ Stroud had an insane rookie year and got found out fairly quickly. Yep. I mean, we're going to find out this year if he's able to kind of get over that second year slump. Yeah. But there's every chance that Jaden Daniels might do exactly the same thing this year because, people are going to start putting spies in there or containing the pocket. Like, people find a way to play against... especially quarterbacks.
Yep.
People scheme around the quarterback
and again,
everything goes through it.
They haven't got that star running back that's going to take away from Daniels using his feet.
I read the release in Brian Robinson.
Really?
I read it today. I mean, I don't know how kind of
true it is,
but yeah,
they can't rely on just Austin Eckler.
No, man. No.
I mean, Robinson for them was a solid 60 to 100 yard back to get first downs.
Don't mind it, yeah. Absolutely don't mind it.
If they get rid of him, they must have something that we don't know about yet.
And even if it's like you said, like Jane Daniels can run the ball, even if it's just to keep the defense honest on like RPO, like
short yardage,
not RPOs, but like zone reads.
Yeah, but that's it. Again, you could have Eckler and Brian Robinson in the backfield and run exactly the same thing that the Ravens do.
Yeah.
You could have a triple option.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed options. You can have all
sorts.
How
have we not got jobs? It's crazy.
No.
Right, so, sorry, who you going, B-Dog? Rams or Commies?
I'm going to go Washington.
Ah, yeah. Right, okay.
But I think wherever we go next, I think Rams are going to come next.
Oh, well, this is interesting then. Because next up, Rams or Vikings?
Rams.
Oh, okay. Go on. Just bear in mind that the Vikings last year went about 14 unbeaten.
Yeah, they did. But JJ's back at the wheel now. Obviously, I don't know if you watched his first drive.
I don't take much notice of practice.
No, well.
But that being said, we're currently in a joint practice with them, and we apparently look significantly better than the Vikings do at the minute.
I think their defense is still one of their weaker parts. I think since they lost Hunter to the Texans and Harrison Smith's on his way out. Yeah. I mean, he's still good. He's still a good player, but you can tell he's lost a step just from age, which you can't beat.
It catches
up for everyone, yeah. And obviously JJ's now got Aaron Jones in the backfield. He's still got Jetters. Jordan Addison is obviously still there. And then they've got the couple of other wide receivers. Hockenson, this is a big year for him if he comes back from injury.
So that was one of the things that I heard coming out of practice yesterday. A lot of their offense was running through TJ Hockenson.
Yeah.
Which seems bizarre when you've got one of the best two wide receivers in the league on your team. But do you know what? It's a rookie quarterback.
I think that's a sub, is it not? Is that not something on TikTok?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. But yeah, so it's a rookie. It's a rookie quarterback. Maybe it's just.
Well, that's it.
It's a better scheme to just use the tight end.
He's a 1 year rookie. He's had a year to sit and watch.
He's not a rookie, but he is.
No, well, he is. He never played a full game. He's going to sit for that. He sat for that first year and got to watch Darnold run that offense.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Right. So B-Dog, what are your top 10? So currently, as it stands, your top 10 are the Ravens, the Eagles, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Bucks, the Lions, the Packers, the Commanders, and the Rams.
Damn.
Right. Next up, the Vikings or the Broncos?
I think the Broncos.
You think the Broncos?
Again, our second guy, Bo Nix.
Yeah, I mean, this is again. I mean,
Another make or break year.
I've been a Bo Nix guy since the draft. You have as well, but the Sean Payton
offense
system is very friendly
Oh, of course it
to a
is.
quarterback like that. Lewis in the chat, good list, B Dog. There we go. Lewis is on
Oh,
board.
thank you.
He's just wanting the ball thrown to him more by the No, yeah, that Sean Payton offense is very quarterback friendly,
Yeah,
and he's not having to do anything that's too.
yeah, it suits him fine. It's simple, it's effective. It does what it needs to do. He's not throwing deep bombs. He's not having to sit in the pocket for 4, 5, 6 seconds and wait for something to come up. And it's a play action rollout. It's a 3-step drop into a 5, 10-yard in.
Yeah,
it's comfortable. It's what he needs.
And do you know what? Right, it's. I mean, we said it last year. He played in college for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Like he played for a long time in college.
Yeah.
So I know it's not the same game, but that experience of just playing more games and playing more football, it kind of stood out a lot last year. Like he was drafted where he was because his physical traits were, your Caleb's, your James, your Drake Mayers, like the freak athleticism, the freak arms, that kind of thing. But he's got the mind to do it. He's played a lot of football. He can read a defense pretty well. He was pretty rough for the first few weeks, but after that, he didn't look back.
Who knows? It might be a new Drew Brees.
Well, who knows? And do you know what? He doesn't even have to be in like the top 10 offenses in the league this year because their defense is going to hold people to.
He's got the ability to know that he can try stuff.
Yeah,
knowing
he can score 2 or 3 touchdowns a game and win most games. And that's realistic. Yeah, I don't mind the Broncos there, B-Dog. So next up, the Vikings or the Chargers?
I think the Chargers.
Chargers over the Vikings.
Yeah, I think they really bolstered that wide receiver core here. They went to find a couple of studs.
Yeah.
Obviously, Quentin Johnson. Once again, it's a make or break year for him. But Trey Harris, Lambert Smith.
Ladd still
got Ladd in the slot. They could have 2 outside guys. Trey Harris is a big guy.
Yeah.
Lambert Smith is a decent sized receiver. He showed good things in that first preseason game.
Amarian Hampton in the backfield.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot about Najee at the moment, isn't it? They're saying maybe he might not play because his eye can't open.
His eye. But I think Amarian Hampton. He was one of my favorite picks coming out of the draft, anyways. I'd have liked him over Travion. I've changed my mind now. But
after one game,
we'll get into because we'll get into this after because I've been called about talking about the Patriots when it's not time to talk about the Patriots. So we'll wait until a bit later.
Yeah.
But so Chargers over Vikings being I don't mind it. Obviously the Jim Harbaugh team, it's going to be well drilled. It's going to be well coached. They're not going to make many mistakes.
Yeah.
It's just if Herbert's that guy that can get it over the line.
Yeah, I think he's
got all the talent.
Yeah,
it's just can he get them over that line?
And they're missing Rashawn Slater as well this year.
Oh, I know, it's rough.
After just paying him,
that is so rough. I know.
A couple of weeks after paying them,
I know, man. I know.
But I still think if they have that Joe Alt, because I think I saw Joe Alt playing left tackle at one point in training.
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see. But I think, like you said, it's going to be that three down running the ball.
When it comes to the AFC West division predictions, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because you called it. Because I don't even think the Chiefs are a lock for it this year.
No.
Like, I think it's a toss-up between at least 3 of the teams.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know how Pete Carroll's Raiders are going to play, but, like, at least...
All you know is he's going to be running wind sprints with them every... 73 years old doing wind sprints.
Yeah, until they get to the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
And throw it. Right. The Vikings and the Texans.
I like the Texans. I do.
Ooh, right. Go on then, because
I know we've said about Stroud, and
exactly.
is he going to fall down again? Is it going to be? But I think their wide receiver core now. They lost obviously Diggs to yourselves. Then
Tank Dell's out.
Tank Dell's still out.
Probably the rankest injury I've ever seen.
Yeah, but they've just picked up obviously 2 Iowa State wide receivers. Did it in college.
Yeah.
Going to do it in the NFL.
Still got Nico.
In Noel and Higgins.
Yeah.
You know, they've got 2 big target men in Higgins and Collins.
Both big guys.
Schultz, you know, he's a good player,
Yeah.
and the backfield again.
You talk about your Daniil Hunters and
But again, the scheme,
is it Will Anderson?
Yep, you got Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson,
Crazy
and then
pass rush
you got
as
Derek
well.
Stingley.
Yeah, I mean,
Peter.
They might be sneaky good. They might be sneaky really good. But again, it's the CJ Stroud thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna rebound from a down year last year, and is he gonna get back to what his rookie year was? Because if he does, they've got every chance.
Yeah.
Like they've got. We spoke about being well balanced teams. They've got a well balanced team, and they've got some absolute studs in there as well.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, fair enough. Don't mind it. Right, next up, B-Dog. The Vikings, because they're having a little bit of a tank, and the 49ers.
I think the Vikings.
Right, okay. They're finally settled at, I think, about 15 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vikings over the 49ers. I mean, we've said everything we can about the Vikings at this point.
Yeah.
So we'll probably just move on after
again, Brock, obviously they've lost Debo. They've still got Brandon Ayuk, but do they?
He's coming off an injury as well.
Exactly. Ricky Pearsall. You know, Shawan Jennings, they've just paid, haven't they? Because they really needed a wide receiver. Obviously, Fred Warner still leads the defense, but Nick Bosa, he didn't look exceptional this year.
They're aging as well. That defense is aging, you know. Bosa,
They've just lost Tre'Davious Ward. He's gone to the Colts, I believe. Hufanga, he's gone in that secondary.
I mean, it's interesting. CMC isn't always
reliable.
Like he can't stay fit
now.
You know,
and obviously Jordan Mason, he went to the Vikings, so that's them down that now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, while you're in the little run of talking about the 49ers, the matchup this for number 15 is the 49ers or the Cowboys.
Probably got 49ers.
Would you?
I think for what they're missing, it's hard being a Cowboys fan to say it, but there's still a lot that needs sorted, and the obvious one's Micah.
Yes, because I mean, what is he doing? Not Micah. Jerry Jones, the senile man. Like we said, we were saying the same things last year, B-Dog, when we were talking about CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's going to be another one. It's going to be away, and it's going to be a few hours before the first game day, as it usually is. And he's going to end up with like 160 million over 4 years, making him the highest paid non-quarterback.
I wish one of these guys would just stick it to him and go, do you know what, Nat, I'm not signing for you. The money you're giving us now, I wanted it 2 months ago.
Well, he's already requested a trade.
Yeah, I know. I would, but he's doing that so he gets paid though.
Well,
but I just want one of these guys to finally say, do you know what, Jerry, Nat, you've had it. And it sucks for you, but maybe you'd stop doing it because he knows that eventually money talks and he's just going to be able to pay them.
I mean, I get it.
I don't really know what his game is.
The problem is Jerry's still thinking, look, he's still on contract with us. He's still got a year with us, so he can't leave.
No.
He can't leave. So.
And look, worst comes to worst, you could franchise tag him. Like you could get 2 years out of him still on the same pay that he's on now, but you're going to upset him. Just in the chat, really quickly. Pointer players can't wait for the Rams UK game. First time going to Wembley. Mate, enjoy it. I went for the first time last year towards the Patriots, and it was absolutely insane.
Hey, we're going to that.
We're going to the same.
We're going to the same game.
We're going to the same game. But yeah, it's fantastic. You'll absolutely love it. Just breathe it in. Do as many of the activities you can because there's little activities around the ground before the game. Get in Box Park with all the fans. Like one game that we played last year, and I'm going to try and play it on stream this year.
Yeah, because we will be working when we're there.
Yeah, we'll be working. We'll be doing interviews outside the ground and things like that.
There'll hopefully be a nice long video.
Yeah, but spot every NFL jersey, every team. Great game, and it gets you talking to people. You know, it is really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Might have to find you lads. By all means,
do it.
You know, get on the stream. Well, obviously follow us first, and then you'll know when we go live.
Yeah.
But follow us, get on the stream, comment. We'll tell you where we are, and come get involved because I've been thinking about interview questions already. Yeah, I've got some good ones.
We've still got plenty of time. We say we've got plenty of time. It's
not far away at all.
It's only 10 weeks away.
No, we need to book a hotel.
we need to start getting some money saved.
I'm really sorry. I'm about to butcher your name. Jubail Udin. I apologise. Chuba Hubbard or Alvin Kamara for fantasy.
Or Kamara.
Alvin Kamara every day of the week.
I think those Saints, that Saints team does not have a quarterback.
No.
They are going to be using him.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even say it.
Out of the two, Chuba Hubbard, fumbling problem. Alvin Kamara, especially if it's a PPR league, which means points per reception, is a catching back. He's going to catch the ball.
I mean, he hasn't had a full season in the last 3, but
he gets more points than
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard.
yeah,
You'll
have a strong start.
That's the chat. By all means, keep commenting.
Oh yeah, please do.
We love interacting with you guys, so yeah, keep commenting. Just adds a different dynamic. But 49ers over the Cowboys. Next up, B-Dog.
Go on.
Cowboys, Patriots.
Oh, God. I think I'll still go Cowboys.
It's fair. It's fair enough.
I think you'll go Patriots, but I think
I wouldn't go Patriots.
I was going to say.
I'll tell you why.
I think our offense is going to, like a couple of years ago when we were winning every game by 20, 30, 40 points. I think it's going to be another one of those. I think it's going to be our offense bailing out our defense because Diggs is coming back from injury. Bland is, he's by himself pretty much. Malik Hooker's now obviously getting older. We've got some new linebackers in Kenneth Murray, Jack Sambo, and DeMarvin Overshawn's coming back. And obviously, we need to get the Parsons situation sorted because the quicker it's sorted, the quicker he trains, the quicker he's ready. Because he puts it all out on the field for us every time.
I think if you get Parsons sorted, you're absolutely fine. Say if Parsons doesn't sign for the Cowboys, if you put the Cowboys offense with the Patriots defense this year, I think you've got a hell of a team.
Hey, we'll trade you Parsons for your defense.
Because I agree that the Cowboys are ahead of the Patriots because of the way yous are going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Yous have got weapons all over the place throwing the ball. I would have liked a running back.
Yeah.
Because, what is it, Javonte Williams?
Jaden like Blue, that. Phil Maffer,
Miles Sanders. Throwing the ball. I mean, anyone that wants a fairly decent value fantasy quarterback, take Dak this year.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be throwing that ball, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't mind that, B-Dog.
I just think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be another Bengals.
Yeah.
That's what I think it's going to turn into.
Yeah, it possibly is. It possibly is. So I'll wait until you get to them and then I'll explain my thinking for the Patriots. But this one's Patriots-Steelers. It is hard because again, the Steelers fairly decent defense. The pass rush
that's what I mean. Their defense is gonna decide victories for them.
DK's in there. The problem is what version of Aaron are you getting?
Yeah, you're getting the Aaron.
And that's where
are you getting an Aaron that wants to play?
Are you getting an Aaron that can throw the ball? Because he looked slow at the Jets, but even throwing the ball, he did not look great. He just did not look good at all last year.
No,
he's already said that he's only playing 1 year, so. How much are they actually going to try and win? Or are they going to try and get a quarterback
next year
in the draft?
I think saying it, the Patriots did add a lot in the draft.
We've added fairly well, to be fair.
I don't want to say it, but it might have to be the Patriots. No, I'm going to go Steelers.
Okay, right, okay. Fair enough.
I'm going to go Steelers based primarily on that defense. I think their defense is going to win them games the same way the Broncos do. Okay. I think they're going to rely a lot on Jaylen Warren and Caleb Johnson between the tackles, picking up 3-4 yards, and Aaron Rodgers hitting quick passes.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be. And they're going to rely on DK.
Oh, yeah. Or just you stretch the field and they'll throw it up for you. Yeah. Right, number 18 then, B-Dog. Patriots or Seahawks?
So this is the new Seahawks with Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Yeah.
Is K9 going to be healthy though? Is Kenneth Walker going to be healthy?
I don't know.
See, I like Martinez when they picked him up in the late 6th. I like him as a backup, and Zach Charbonnet has always been a good second for them.
Yeah, he has.
But again, it's the defense. They don't have a lot apart from Tariq Woolen.
I think we found out everything we needed to find out about Sam Darnold last year, unfortunately. Yeah. And that's just... And don't get me wrong, for probably 15, 16 weeks, he played unbelievable. But when it mattered, just Sam Darnold came back out
Again, I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
Primarily on the fact that, like you've said, we've seen everything Sam Darnold can do, and when he gets to the playoffs, he fumbles. But I think he's still gonna get them to that point.
Okay. Fair enough.
Plus, they've got a better pass rush now. They picked up Marcus Lawrence from us. Yeah, he's 32, but he's got a lot to prove.
I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, you've got my Patriots having a little bit of a slide here, B-Dog. You need to... You've been a bit harsh.
Like, I'm calling it to see it.
No, you know, it's... The thing is, you can't argue with any of the points you make. No, and it's completely subjective.
I think this is going to be Vrabel's define year, and I think next year is going to be your go for it year.
I think this year at least, it's going to be... So, number 19 is Patriots or Bears.
I like the Bears.
Okay. So we'll talk about the Bears. We'll talk about the Patriots when you pick the Patriots.
I think Ben Johnson going there is going to change a lot of stuff. I know, was it Keenan Allen that said he went back to the Chargers and didn't re-sign with the Bears because he said Caleb was selfish and only cared about himself.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Oh, that's not a good look.
He said he was more bothered about himself and his stuff than anyone else's, but I think they've given him so much now that first year, he had spells.
No, he didn't. No, you could see where the talent was.
Yeah, it was a middle of the pack quarterback for a rookie, which is exactly where you kind of want them to be because then they got to develop. The talent is. And I think now with Ben Johnson's system, he's had that 1 year. They've bolstered a lot on the offense. They've picked up quite a bit on the defense. I think this is.
I was going to say, I think if Caleb can't be successful in a Ben Johnson-led offense,
with the weapons
it's going to be damning. Yeah, it's going to be damning.
Yeah, especially with the weapons they've got. Obviously, Luther Burden picking him up. They've still got Rome Odunze. Yeah. They've obviously...
He's young, but, like he's got to take a step forward because the same's going to be said for Drake.
Of course it is.
Not that we've got anywhere near the weapons that they've got, but we've got an improved offense. We've got an improved offensive line. And if these guys can't take that step up, then people are going to start asking questions.
Yeah.
And Caleb's very much in that realm of...
Oh, yeah, of course. His head's on the shelf when it comes to it. It's not going to be up to the coach.
No.
It's going to be up to Caleb because that offense worked as it proved last year.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that offense changed Jared Goff's career.
Of course it did, yeah.
So, I mean, there's every chance that we could be sitting here this time next year and saying Caleb last year was the year that we all expected. Yeah. He was absolutely lights out. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting that the Bears. I'm on the fence I'm on the side of the fence where I don't think a good offensive coordinator automatically makes a good head coach.
No.
But like you said, the way that Ben Johnson uses motions and like he kind of schemes guys open trick plays, like false looks, like. He's got everything that they should succeed in.
It should be your first and second reads always open in his offense, so you don't have to worry about
sit there in the pocket. Exactly.
It should be first one not open, second one's got to be open, unless it's a broken play, which didn't happen a lot last year for the Lions.
No, it didn't. My only question will be defense, maybe.
Yeah,
but we'll wait and see. Right, AFC East showdown: Patriots Dolphins.
I think the Patriots here.
Thank you, B-Dog. I'll take 20th. I think
the Dolphins again. Hill's now 33.
Doesn't want to be there for what it sounds like.
And then you can't rely on Waddle. Lost Jonnu Smith. They got Mike.
The offensive line is made of wafer.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, they've got Fitzpatrick back after trading him away a couple of years ago, but. He's now getting
got
to
rid
30.
of Jalen Ramsey the same.
So it's what do you want to do? Obviously, they got rid of Holland. Holland's gone to the Giants.
Yeah, does Tua stay fit?
Yeah.
Because that's one of the bigger questions.
Because I don't know about you, but you see Quinn Ewers' stats? 4 for 11, 2 turnovers, about 40 yards passing.
I mean, I think the hottest seat in the NFL this year is Mike McDaniel's.
Because again, his offense looks good like Ben Johnson's.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the players.
Yeah. But the thing is, he did. And like, I think once it gets found out, because what happened last year, Jonnu Smith was so good last year because everyone just started covering the clouds. So you're not getting Waddle or Hill open on us. You can have all that underneath stuff, which is why Jonnu Smith was so good last year. So they've been found out for that. if you get teams coming out playing big nickel, which they were against the Dolphins last year, so they're covering it back there, but they've got big enough guys in to drop in underneath and hit the tight end, then their offense, Mike McDaniels really needs to find a way of getting that ticking again, especially without Jonnu Smith. I mean, what is it? Was it Darren Waller that they've picked up?
He's come out of retirement.
I mean,
but he's already questionable.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Dolphins are in trouble. Their offensive line, I think, is the worst in the NFL. Defense, I mean, other than Minka,
there's no big names
Storm
on there.
Duck, and only because it's a mint name. Like I can't really think of anyone else that's on there.
No, I mean, Christian Wilkins, should I say?
He's away to.
Well,
was it
the Raiders released him? They traded him to the Raiders, and the Raiders have released him.
Oh yes, that's right.
So it wouldn't be stupid just to try and pick him up. I don't think he has. So it would be stupid for him just to get picked up again, just back on the Dolphins for.
Yeah, I don't see why not. You may as well.
Exactly. So that's an option there to fill in that D tackle because, like you said, there's not really They've got Zach Seiler as a name, but linebacking core wise, I couldn't tell you a starting linebacker for them.
Yeah.
Jordan Phillips, Chop Robinson, but again, those are pass rushers.
Yeah.
They're not there to get in the middle.
Well, this is it. I know. I honestly do think they're in trouble. But I mean, while we're talking about the Dolphins or your guys, the Cards.
I think the Cardinals.
See, I agree. A lot of kind of power rankings that I've seen have got the Cards a lot higher than I've got them here. You maybe would have took them if you had the chance a little bit earlier on, but obviously you want to get the choice out of two teams when you're making your list. I just made the list of what I think. But the Cardinals this year, the kind of towards the stretch last year, they looked better than they had been previously.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I just think the Dolphins are going to be bad enough that there could be a little bit of a run here, B-Dog, because...
Yeah, I think as well, Kyler's obviously... He's never going to be a Peyton Manning. He's going to do what he's doing, which is movement and hitting guys wide open and creating space in pockets. Marvin Harrison Jr. is now obviously in his second year, so he's expecting a big breakout. Trey McBride's just been paid, I think.
Yeah.
James Conner for me is still a solid back.
So underrated.
Yeah,
he's one of the most underrated running backs in the league, I think.
Yeah,
he's just like you said, solid.
Paris Johnson Jr. is getting a bit better as time goes on. So, and the defense as well. It's not a bad defense. There's no standouts on it, but it's not a bad defense.
No. Again, it's just that balance of they've got a good enough team to be decent-ish.
Yeah.
I think, and this is what I said before, anywhere from so let's say where we started talking about the Vikings, the Niners, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Seahawks, the Bears, the Patriots, the Cards, this little group here are all
contenders.
Either 10-7 teams or 7-10 teams.
Yeah.
And
either way.
It could be either way. I think less likely for the Cards or the Seahawks, because that division I think is going to be tough this year, and the Niners obviously, because that NFC West division's going to be tight this year. I think, kind of like the AFC West, but like a less good version.
Right.
Worse.
Less good.
Yeah, I was trying to be respectful. Yeah, a worse version. It's going to be close. I think a lot of them teams are going to be 9 and 8 teams. It's going to be really close.
Oh yeah.
Right. Florida rivalry, Dolphins, Jags.
See, I put a bit of money on the Jags.
Have you?
No, I haven't really, but I think the Jags have got a good...
Liam Cohen in, of course.
Yeah.
Duval.
So hitting 70-yard field goals.
Oh my God. Crazy. Do you know what, right? He'd done that, and I went on the fantasy, I was like, do I try and give B-Dog Brandon Aubrey just so I could take the Jags kicker? Crazy, absolutely, because it got there as well.
Yeah. It had another couple of yards to go.
It did.
Don't know what the win was like though, but
yeah, man. I mean, I think the risk reward of that, because obviously it's a pre-season game, but if you're kicking one from 70, it means if you miss, they're getting it at the 40-yard line, so the risk reward's crazy. But yeah, man, if you've got a kicker that can easily kick, 60, 50 plus.
It's
easily.
It's the new thing now.
Yeah.
It's all about power.
Well, this is it with the new kickoff as well. So because if the kickoff basically comes out to the 35? It comes out to now. 2 first downs, you're in field goal range, and you can kind of fairly often pick up 3 points every drive.
And that's it. It's going to turn into football.
Yeah, there we go. Whoever commented before, it's for using your feet, it's going to be.
Yeah.
But I like the Jags as well this year, B-Dog, to be honest. I think they're going to have, again, decent head coach. Not that Doug Peterson isn't a decent head coach. He seemed to have just run his course there. Brian Thomas was absolutely outstanding last year.
And now he's got a partner.
Travis is in there as well.
We get to go and watch that live.
Yes. Exactly. So yeah, really interesting. There, I think their offense is going to be a lot better. This is another has to make it year for Trevor Lawrence.
I'm considering picking up Trevor Lawrence, putting him on the bench just to play him when we go and watch.
Oh, just well, I mean, you could do
just for the absolute crack.
I don't see why not.
Because you'd be cheering on. I you know what I mean.
See the points. Why you've
in real life. You see the deep ball to Brian Thomas. You're like, that's 12 points there.
Bobby Lee Bushell in the chat, or Bushell. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name. I do apologise, mate. How long have you been watching the NFL? 2001 or something for me.
Yeah, I was quite late. I think I was 2014. So it's been 11 years for me.
So yeah, the common thing with our podcast, mate, is I've been watching it for a long, long time, but B-Dog knows a lot more than I do. But that's just the way it is.
Unless it's the Patriots.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I'll Patriots talk here all day long. But yeah, B-Dog's. I have been working up my knowledge, mind. I've been watching a lot of BDGE.
All right.
I've been hammering that. I'm trying to work up my ball know knowledge. But so a fairly decent time, to be honest. Don't get us wrong, we get things wrong all the time. It's kind of our shtick.
First ever episode.
Yeah, it's kind of our shtick. We get things wrong, but we're not going to be like the same as every other podcast in the world and like talk about statistics as a matter of fact. We're just going to give our opinion and we'll have a little bit of a crack about it.
What we want is we want you commenting.
Yeah.
So that way we can give our opinion too and have a talk about it.
Yeah, well, we're happy to be wrong. Tell us we're wrong.
Because we want to engage you. Yeah, that's the main point. The more engaging you are with us, the more engaging we are, the more time everyone has a good time.
Yeah, man.
Because we just love talking football.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about debate and stuff like that. So Bobby in the chat. For him, 2016 Seahawks. Oh, so you just missed the Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl. That's probably a good time to start watching the Seahawks, to be honest, because was it 2014 was it 2014 or 2015 the Super Bowl with the Malcolm Butler interception on the goal line?
No, that was I just moved. It was my first year in Carlisle, so it was 2016.
It was Super Bowl 49. Oh, was it? Oh, if it's 2016, he's had a stinker with the year he started watching the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think it was. Because it was the
No, it was 2014.
Was it 14?
Yeah,
Have I been in Carlisle that long?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I've been here 11. No, I've been here 9 years, so I can't remember.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm thinking of the Falcons. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about my first year. Remember the Patriots?
That was 2000. Because the Seahawks one was Super Bowl 49, and the Falcons one was 51. Yeah. So that will be 2016, yeah. God, we had a good couple of years at Super Bowls until Nick Foles came along.
Big Nick.
Yeah. So I saw the thing the other day. It was like Tom Brady's now got the same number of statues as Nick Foles.
And I guarantee Nick Foles is bigger.
Right, B-Dog. Dolphins, Falcons. Who
Falcons.
You got?
I really like the Falcons this year. I think Michael Penix Jr. I think he's going to lead that offense because, again, they've got every single weapon possible. That secondary is incredible.
Pass rush. They've invested. It took two pass rushes.
Mike Green's JPP, not JPP. It's James Pierce Jr. So it's.
I mean,
JPJ.
I mean, we spoke about it last year, didn't we? Because they took Jude on from us.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like the pass rush they needed to invest in, and they have this year.
2 first rounders, wasn't it?
2 first rounders. Yep. Yeah. Traded back in to take another one. You know. No, I agree, to be honest. Bijan in the backfield, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Penix looked the real deal. I liked him out of the draft.
We both did, to be fair. I love a good lefty.
I still couldn't believe that they took him, but he was one of my guys going into the draft.
Yeah.
Sai's still completely convinced that he's going to be a bust. I don't believe, because he says the same thing about Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Bobby in the chat, Falcons underdogs, not going to lie. I mean, yeah, this is still in that little bracket, though, what we said.
Yeah.
10-7 or 7-10. And this from like, and I'll go through the order again afterwards for everyone that hasn't been here the whole time. But anyone from like, probably like the Niners down to still currently can either be playoff teams or just busts.
Yeah.
And it's really anyone's.
It is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good season, I think.
Right. Team number 24, B-Dog. Dolphins or the Raiders? Are the Dolphins going to keep sliding, or are you picking the Raiders?
Oh, God. I think I'm going to have to pick the...
Ooh, he's thinking about it this time, though. This is good. So we'll talk about the Raiders a little bit, because we've said everything we can about the Dolphins. The Raiders, Ashton Genty is obviously the
focal point now.
The focal point. The sneaky good addition is Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to have
and Gino, they've got
a bad football team.
They've got an actual like a quarterback that started instead of
picking
up a backup and starting him for the last few years.
Yeah, and again, wide receiver core is not absolutely insane.
No, you got Myers, you got what's he called, Trey Tucker.
Yeah,
they picked up Jack Besh. They've got Deontay Thornton, who they picked up from Tennessee. He's a 6'5" speed demon. So
we said it before, though, B-Dog, or you did rather. Pete Carroll's gonna run the football.
Yeah.
Like he just is gonna run the football, and we joke that until you get to the 1 yard line, and then he doesn't. But Pete Carroll's not gonna have a bad football team in terms of the being disciplined and playing football with the right attitude. Like they're not gonna be, oh my God, that's woeful.
Yeah.
Like they might not have the best skill position players, but they're not gonna be a terrible football team. And so Dolphins or Raiders.
The two tight ends here. Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that offense is gonna go through then.
So you got BB and MM.
BBM. Right, come on. I'm gonna push
Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are going to drop it quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's fair dues. Right. Next up, Dolphins or Colts?
Dolphins. I think the Colts are AR for Sleepy Boys out.
Sleepy Boy.
But I do think the Dolphins are going to beat the Colts just based on the fact that the Colts, I just feel like they can't get anything going.
See, I sneaky like the Colts this year.
I know what you mean.
I mean, Danny Dimes, man.
Yeah, well, that's the one reason
I think he's going to have a pure resurgence. And I took the piss out of you last year.
Yeah, I said Danny Dimes. I love Danny Dimes.
Yeah, but I think in this offense, I think he's going to be good.
It's got Jonathan Taylor in the backfield who's going to help him a lot.
Michael Pittman's
up there. They've still got Donnie Mitchell.
Yeah,
he's got a good chance.
Yeah,
and then tight end wise, Tyler Warren. They just picked him up.
Yeah,
he's going to be a great addition for them.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, we're in that bracket. I mean, their ceiling probably isn't 10-7.
Yeah,
but they're still in this bracket where like
9 and
9-8 or 8 and 9. Like the potentially.
I agree with you. I picked up Danny Dimes in fantasy before AR even got injured because I was like, I still think he's going to beat Anthony Richardson to the job.
Yeah, I mean, fair dues.
Because I like Danny Dimes there.
Bobby, I disagree. He's corrected himself. Yeah, Flacco is a Brown.
Yeah,
my man. he was a Colt.
He was good at the Colts.
No, he corrected himself just in time. Fair enough. Right, so Colts or Panthers, B-Dog?
Colts.
Colts. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think Tet is enough to fix that team. But
that man's got bust written all over him.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. That because he was one of the projected potential Patriots picks.
Aye.
I think if Campbell had gone, I mean, not that he was ever really gonna, but let's say for whatever reason it was Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, Will Campbell,
Yeah.
we'd have probably took Ted McMillan, and I would not have been happy about it at all. There was whispers that we were going to take him regardless.
Yeah.
And I was not about it. The man can't separate well. Like, his thing is like just winning 50-50 balls.
Bullying.
And I don't really like receivers like that.
I mean, Pickens is like that.
It's just a gamble. Like, it's not like you're throwing to him and it's money. Like, I want a receiver to be like your Chases, Jeffersons, CD Lambs, Diggs when he was earlier in his career, gets open, Davante Adams, like, you know he's going to get open and his money.
Yeah.
If you've got like a 3rd and 5, the ball's going there because he's going to get open. That's what I want for my X receiver. And I just don't think it's that. Yeah, I think he's got bust written all over him. But the choices for team number 27, B-Dog, Panthers or Browns?
Panthers.
So Bobby in the chat there, B-Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not think that the Browns should play Myles Garrett and should have paired Myles Garrett and Abdul Carter on both ends?
Yeah.
We spoke about this on the night, and it was kind of one of the things that really interested us, because we were like, that takes your defense from being all right to it doesn't matter who your secondary is.
Yeah.
You know, Denzel Ward and people like that in the back in the secondary anyways. But if you've got that pass rush, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. But yeah, like we're saying, it didn't happen. Traded out the
yeah. I don't know if you watched the Abdul Carter's first. I think he only had a few snaps.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you watched them.
I've seen a couple.
He got to where the quarterback was. The problem is, no other player got to where the quarterback was. So when he's pushing the quarterback, being double teamed into a pocket of space to get sacked, there's no other Giants player in the vicinity to make a play.
Yeah, I know.
He beat his man, 3 times. He went outside. He did a rip. He swam over inside. He got low.
It's just everything that we saw on film. But we'll talk about the Giants after.
Yeah, but like we said, if you paired Abdul Carter with Myles Garrett's strength.
Oh, speed and power.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. Completely agree, Bobby. Absolutely agree. Right, Browns or Jets?
Jets. I like the Jets this year.
Do you?
I do.
Ooh.
I think I like Fields.
I do as well.
He got disrespected last year by the Steelers a lot.
Yeah.
He got disrespected
What
quite
was
a
he,
bit.
4-2 and then got dropped?
I mean, he was. I think he was only 10 passing touchdowns to 7 picks, but the team was winning.
They were winning, yeah.
They were winning. He was doing what he.
Russ wasn't lights out.
And Garrett Wilson played with him at Ohio. They're back together now, and the defense, Jermaine Johnson can do something hopefully this year. They've obviously still got Quentin Williams in that middle. Sauce Gardner is not. A lot of people loved him. I think he's still mediocre.
I do. I've said it. Even his rookie year, maybe it's because I'm a Patriots fan.
He's a big body. He's a big body. He needs to work a bit more on.
He believes his own hype.
Yeah, he needs a bit more discipline. But I like the Jets receivers.
I like Garrett. Don't get us wrong. Garrett Wilson's him. I mean,
hey, your guy at tight end, Mason Taylor.
I know, man. I know. That, like you said, it's all gonna fall on which version of Justin Fields turns up, and I'm not saying that we're gonna be. A lot of people have got us winning 11 games, and I'm not saying that we're gonna win 11 games. But if the Jets get 3 wins out of the division this year, they've smashed it.
Yeah.
They'll probably take a win off us, and they'll split it with us and the Dolphins. I reckon they get 2 wins. They won't beat the Bills, and I think they'll split it with us and the Dolphins. But I mean, I just don't think they've got enough firepower there. I don't think the quarterback's as good at throwing the ball as his receivers need him to be.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, I mean, remains to be seen. But I think they're a healthier team than they were when Rodgers was there.
Yeah,
I think they're healthier.
Go into it. Would you rather have Fields in that Bears team now or Williams?
Or Caleb? It's interesting. Based on last year or based on like as a rookie?
No, based on
Last year.
last year.
Yeah, I'd probably have Fields to be honest, but like the upside is higher with Caleb.
Yeah.
But like based on like if the level is last
Like
year.
if you think what Ben Johnson could do with a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
With the weapons he's got on offense.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just not big on the Jets.
Right. Never.
Browns, Titans.
I think we both said this when it came to the draft.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most mediocre first round pick we've seen in a long time.
Yes.
But I think
he's been slinging it.
Yeah.
He's been slinging it, man.
I think the Browns are really going to suffer this year, and I think the Titans are going to be ahead of them.
Yeah, I think as much as, like you said, B-Dog, when it came to the draft, neither of us were crazy about Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Because and we said it at the time, if Cam Ward was in last year's draft, he'd probably have been picked sixth, seventh, like out of the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Caleb's going before him. Daniels is going before him. Drake May's going before him. Penix is going before him. Bo Nix. You could argue maybe JJ McCarthy, but I'd take him before him. Like, if he's in last year's class, he's going 6th or 7th.
He's going in the second round.
And, 1,000,000%. But, it's how it falls. And you know what? Like, from what I've seen, he has been slinging it. So, good for him. Bobby in the chat thinks the defense for the Jets is going to win them more games than expected.
Ooh.
Maybe you're right. I disagree, if I'm being honest with you,
Hey, Bobby, you'll be able to let us know in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. When we see you in London, mate, you can say, I told you, when the Jets are 7-0.
When the Patriots have lost both games to
them. Bobby also thinks Shedeur needs to leave the toxic Browns team. They've got 6 QBs registered. Yeah, I know. I would argue that Shedeur got himself in that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect because we're talking about the Browns now. The next one's Browns, Giants, B-Dog. But yeah, I mean, again, we spoke about it for the draft. He really put himself in that situation by the way he tested, by the way he interviewed his dad, all the nonsense off the field. Yeah, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have went where he went.
Yeah.
Like, he's better than
5th round
most of the quarterbacks that went before him. But do you know what? That's what happens when teams see a guy that, look, we're going to put the team on your back. We don't want you to be this immature child, which is basically exactly what he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he can throw the ball. He's not as good as Cam Ward. Like, he still would have been behind Cam Ward, in my opinion. But I had him going to the Browns at 2.
Yeah.
That's where I had him going. But again, in any other class, he wouldn't have been anywhere near it. But
and that's the hard part.
He put himself in that situation, and he's currently number 4 on the depth chart.
Well, I've also seen apparently they were looking at trading Dylan Gabriel.
Well, Dylan Gabriel's still ahead of him on the depth chart, though. And who's picking him up? Because Shedeur is... I still can't say his name. He is a better prospect than Dylan Gabriel is.
Yeah, I mean, just that first... Apparently he's not playing second week of preseason. They saw enough in the first week of preseason. Even though he threw 2 touchdowns and some, good balls in tight windows, they've seen enough.
They're going to play Flacco.
Well, they're going to start Flacco.
They're going to play Flacco, yeah. But David, I just read it. Did I just read that one?
What did it say?
Oh, no. David, evening everyone. I think Shedeur could end up being the surprise package of the season. Again, it's so contrasting, though, isn't it? Like, everyone's got an opinion, and everyone seems to be at one end of the... He's either going to be fantastic or he's going to be, where he is now.
Yeah.
And
I think
it's really interesting.
I think it's going to take him being traded. I think it's going to take him getting released, getting picked up by a team, and a starter getting injured.
Thing is, right, I can see a world where his training camp goes really well, his pre-season goes really well, and they get to week 4, kind of like Drake May last year. They get to maybe week 4, week 5, and they go, right, do you know what? We'll give you a chance, and he never looks back. There's 100% a world where that happens.
Yeah.
But that would be more likely to happen if the nonsense in the draft process
Yeah.
hadn't came about. So I agree that there is a world where he could be the surprise package of the season, but I don't think I'd be that surprised because it isn't a skill issue.
Yeah, it's
Where
not.
he is isn't a skill issue. You know, it's the man.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know what you think.
I think he'll probably end up getting humbled. I think if he gets dropped, because they have to keep Watson, they're paying him too much, and it's going to cost them too much to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So they have to wait out that contract.
Yeah.
They're going to keep Flacco. They're going to keep Pickett because they've got experience, and then it's between Gabriel and it's between Shador. And
do they keep 4 quarterbacks? Because
again, you can keep 4, but you can just essentially redshirt Gabriel, can't you? You can have him as an emergency.
I don't think Pickett makes the team.
I think he does based on experience.
I don't.
I think Pickett is number 2, based on the fact that he's played in the NFL. I think that's all it is. Nothing to do with his skill. I think it's just experience.
But the issue they have though, B-Dog, is because we're still at 90 roster spots.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, it drops down to 53.
Yep.
You're telling me you're going to take 4 quarterbacks?
I don't think they can make up their mind, so I think they will.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Because generally what teams do is take 2, hope the third quarterback makes it through the waivers, and then puts him on the practice squad.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's interesting. Depends on the Bobby in the chat. Depends on the Browns' form this season, and how can I join? Bobby, let us know what you mean, mate. I'm not quite sure what you mean. How can I join? We're happy to help with whatever you mean.
Does he maybe mean join our followers that we need to come up with a name for?
Eh?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think we need to name the followers?
Yeah, do they have the Swifties? Are we gonna have the nerdies?
The nerdies. Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Yeah, the nerdies will get shirts.
The lads.
Yeah. Right. Browns Giants, B-Dog. Because we went on a tangent. Ooh.
Yeah, we have. This is probably the longest session we've done in quite a while.
Yeah,
I like Jackson Dart. I think Wilson's going to start, but I like Jackson Dart taking over. Cam Scatterbo, I think, is going to be a sleeper. I think he's going to be a sleeper. I think if it wasn't for his injury right now, he's starting come the start of the season. If he's not for his back injury. Abdul Carter, Thibodeau looked good. Brian Burns looked good. And they've still got Sexy Dexy, who I love.
Yeah,
best D tackle in the league.
Did you see the clip from their practice where they're off their D line just absolutely destroyed?
They had Abdul Carter, Thibodeau, Brian Burns, and I can't remember who the pass rusher was, but it was all ends, and they all just did mesh. They all just did overlaps, and it was ridiculous. It was 2.1 seconds to get to the quarterback. Yeah, but again, the secondary, they've got Holland. I like that pickup for them. I like the middle linebacker that they have, Bobby Okereke.
Oh yes,
I think that's how you say his name.
Okereke, yeah.
I like him. And on offense, I like Malik Neighbours. Obviously, last year was perfect stud.
Yeah.
Wandale Robinson should hopefully have a breakout. They've got some
Darius
pieces.
Slayton, is he still
Darius
there?
Slayton, he's still there, but I like Isaiah Hodgkins. He's a nice big take at Hodgson, should I say? But I think they've got a few sleepers. But I think it's going to be. I think because of the NFC East,
I was
going to
say their division sucks for them.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think they get a win out of it?
Yeah, one probably against us.
Do you? Fair dues.
Probably against us.
Bobby meant join this live. We don't currently get people on, mate. What's it called? I don't know what it's
special
called.
Guest.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called on TikTok. There's a thing where you can collaborate.
Yeah.
We don't currently do that, mate. But by all means, stick around. If you stick around long enough, maybe we'll get you on a Discord and get you on. We're more than happy to do that. We're more than happy to talk with people that
want to talk about football. Yeah.
Right. Last 2 picks, B-Dog.
Go on.
And obviously this will finish off your list. Browns, Saints.
Oh, Browns, based on the fact that the Saints don't have anything.
Yeah, I mean that's completely fair enough. That's exactly where I would be as well.
The Browns have at least got something, but the Saints don't.
Yeah, I completely agree. The Saints are in.
They're gonna run straight through Alvin Kamara. He's probably gonna have 400 carries and It's going to be like him,
A
Devin.
team on his back.
Yeah, it's going to be like him, Devin Neal, and I don't even know if Jamal Williams is still there.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly do not know because who's even the quarterback? Is it still Spencer Rattler?
I think they put Rattler in over Slow.
Yeah, I mean
Tyler Shaw. Sorry.
Yeah. Right, so B-Dog, you have completed your best to worst NFL teams.
Woo!
Number 1, the Ravens.
Yep.
Eagles, Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, Bucks, Lions, Packers, Commies, Rams, Broncos, Chargers, Texans, Vikings, 49ers, Cowboys, Steelers, Seahawks, Bears, Patriots, Cards, Jags, Falcons, Raiders, Dolphins, Colts, Panthers, Jets, Titans, Giants, and Browns and Saints.
Yeah.
Happy with that? Or because I know that the way we've worked it is you want to get a choice out of 2 teams.
Yeah.
If there was one that you fancy a lot higher than where you got them, who would it be, do you think?
I think maybe out of them, I would maybe put...
Good content, mate.
I know, I'm trying to think. I'm honestly trying to think. I think I'd maybe have the Giants higher.
Would you? So you've currently got the Giants at 30.
I'd maybe have them just below the Patriots.
Would you? See, about 21.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, fair dues. I mean, yeah. What did you think of that game?
Yeah, it was interesting.
I think it's a good way of talking about
every team,
all the teams, and
positives, pros and cons.
Kind of predicting within a bit of a framework that you don't have to just sit and think about all 32.
Yeah.
32
yeah,
teams.
No, I get that.
In the chat, I'm a Chargers fan. This is our year. We did speak about the Chargers, mate. We kind of agree. Your division's going to be a toss-up between at least the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Raiders going to be better, but probably not quite in that tier. But by all means, there's every single chance that the Chargers could be a lot better this year. We spoke about your draft class. Amari and Hampton were fans of. Was it Trey
Harris? From the same school as AJ Brown. Ole Miss.
Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, there's every single chance. Bobby's saying, good head coach. Yeah, exactly. That's what we said. Jim Harbaugh. It's kind of the same thing as what we've said about a few of the guys. They're not going to have bad fundamental football teams. Unless you've got anything else, B-Dog, or anything else in the chat, that's going to be us for the evening.
It's a nice easy start into it. Obviously, we could have talked about some studs.
We'll get back to some studs and duds probably after week one.
Yeah.
I think next week we get into some predictions.
Yep, we'll get some predictions going. We'll maybe mention a few highlights over the last 2 weeks.
Fair dues.
Because obviously there's some players that people will want to hear us talk about, all those first round picks.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's completely fair. I think because what is it, next week and then the week after, and then it's the season starting. So I think we do division predictors for the AFC or the NFC. I think we do predictors for defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year, rookie of the year, them kind of things. We'll get into them next week. Bobby, really quickly before we leave, what do you think of the Seahawks defense? We look absolutely better, to be honest.
Yeah, I said that.
Go on, B-Dog, you go.
I said that. I said picking up Tank Lawrence from the Cowboys was a good pickup. I said, there's not much apart from Tariq Woolen, but that front seven, I think, is above average.
Yeah, and
Leonard Williams in there as well.
And like we said, there's every chance of a playoff spot there because that division's so tight.
Yeah.
Because what is it? It's Niners, Rams, Seahawks, and Cards, isn't it? Niners aren't going to be absolutely fantastic this year. The Rams, I think, are going to probably win the division, but them other three teams, there's not going to be much between them, unless the Cards absolutely implode.
Yeah.
Bobby thinks Devon Witherspoon is a top 7 cornerback. It's a bit lofty for me, to be honest, Bobby, but I like him. Don't get us wrong, I like him. I think it's a bit lofty, top 7. I would maybe agree.
Top 25.
Definitely the top 64. Definitely. No, I'd probably say like maybe top
There's top 2 in the Seahawks.
12, 10. Yeah, he is. But we are going to have to go because I am leaving here, B-Dog, and driving all the way down to Doncaster.
That'd be a nice 3-hour drive for you.
Yep. So for everyone, particularly on TikTok, Matt, I know you're still there on YouTube, mate. We appreciate you as always. He said he misses screenshot stats, but we'll get back to it, so don't you worry about it, sir. But for everyone that's been with us, particularly Bobby, we really, really appreciate it, mate. Good crack. We're exactly the same time next week, every Thursday from 7 p.m. British Standard Time.
GMT.
Come and join us, and yeah, thank you very much for
cheers, guys.
being here, and we'll see you next week. Yep.